All right, guys, we're doing our Fearless Friday fajitas today. We're gonna go Fearless Friday fajita. I like that. Again, as you guys know, our Fearless Fridays we try to make meals that are treats for everybody, that are things that we consider cheats. If you go to Chili's and eat a fajita, it's gonna be 3,000 calories with 5 billion grams of sodium, or milligrams or whatever. You can make them at home, okay? And we're gonna teach you how to make them at home in a way that's reducing all the sodium, reducing the fat, and cutting corners to make things healthy, but we still feel like we're having a cheat. Gato was bathing the kids upstairs while I was sauteing these onions. Here's 2 onions sauteed with half a green pepper, half a yellow pepper, half a red pepper. So I took the steak off the grill, and here it is resting. I have a little, I don't know, resting pad, I guess you would call it, with some paper towel under. The reason you want to let the steak rest is because when it's hot, all the molecules are flying through there, and if you cut the steak open, all the juices spill out. So I know that we all think we want hot food and we have to have the hot steak right off the grill. The minute you cut that steak, all the juices fly out. When you let it just sit there for 5 minutes, it settles, all the juices settle, and then you can cut the steak open. Finishing heating up the onions and peppers here, and I went ahead and microwaved the tortillas, which are nice and hot. I'm gonna put them for another 10 seconds. With churrasco, you want to be very careful how you cut it, okay? I'm just gonna cut half of it because I have my little cutting board out, so I don't want to bring out the big cutting board. When you cut, especially for fajitas, you want to cut against the grain, okay? But what I find is, well, I learned this from Alton Brown, my favorite TV chef. The strands go that way, right? So if you cut it like that, then you're eating the long strands. But if you chop it like that, then you're cutting the longer strands and you're eating the smaller strands, so you're getting a much more tender bite every time. And I want to do them bite-sized. You know, in restaurants they have them real big and everything. I'm in my house. I want a bite-sized bite. I don't want to have to pull a steak out of every fajita that I eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these guys, and I'll see you in a bit for the final product. We got a little fajita pan there. I'm gonna throw our onions and peppers on there. I'm gonna put both Gato's and mine onto one pan. We have another one, but we're just gonna put it on here. Sizzling hot, just like at the restaurant. You can get these at any restaurant store or like Bed Bath & Beyond or any of those places. Just leave it in the oven. I left it at 450 for like half an hour, so it got sizzling hot. And then I put a little bit of Pam to get the sizzle sound and everything. Hear that? I hope you hear that. And then I'm gonna put the steak right on top of there. Now we're gonna go to the table. See that? Nice medium to medium rare.
That looks delicious.
We hope you enjoyed your Fearless Friday. Guys, try the fajitas, they're really good. Marinate them in some mojo, saute some onions, a little bit of garlic, red, yellow, and green peppers. Make your own guacamole, little fat-free sour cream, fat-free cheese, and enjoy.